Street Fighter 6 sales reach 4 million globally. Capcom has announced that Street Fighter 6 has hit a brand new milestone, just 15 months after the game was first released. As announced on X, Street Fighter 6 has officially reached over 4 million sales globally. This now puts it on a level playing field with Mortal Kombat, which surpassed that number 11 months after launch. Despite that, at least in the fighting game community, it seems that Street Fighter 6 is the more popular of the two. However, Tekken 8 did significantly better than these combined, reaching 2 million sales in a month. With this information, Capcom firmly believes that Street Fighter 6 is on the right path to surpass the sales of Street Fighter 5, which reached over 7.6 million sales in its lifetime. Street Fighter 6 still has a lot of life left in it, with Capcom hoping that the sales will surpass 10 million sales during its lifetime. Currently, there is still a lot of content planned for Street Fighter 6, with Terry being the latest fighter to join the roster, being officially released on September 24, 2024. For context, Street Fighter 5 was first released in 2016, and most players continued to play it until the release of Street Fighter 6. The Champion Edition of the game, which included all DLC characters, was released in 2020. As it stands, Street Fighter 6 is currently in the middle of Season 2, with the DLC characters Terry and Mai, fighters from Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters, respectively, joining the game this year. Looking further into the future, Elena is due to return to Street Fighter 6 after her debut in Street Fighter 3 sometime in 2025. So far, Street Fighter 6 has seen a lot of content added to the game, including DLC fighters such as Rashid, Ed, Akuma, AKI, and M. Bison, the most recent fighter to join the roster. Compared to previous iterations in the franchise, Street Fighter 6 is the most accessible, with the option of using modern controls, similar to the new feature added to Tekken 8. For those who struggle to do complex button inputs, modern controls allows you to use a smaller amount of buttons to execute the same combo. However, it doesn't come without consequences. Using modern controls reduces the damage output of special moves and supers. Overall, Street Fighter 6 is on a great path, and with more DLC characters in the future, there is plenty of room for the game to grow and surpass the 4 million sales it has currently reached. Although it isn't stated in the post, it's safe to assume that this number comes from sales across all platforms, including PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X Vertical Bar S, and PC.